Hi, my name is Melanie Perry and I head up the Success Squad with PM International. So you have joined us and I am super excited to take you through this step-by-step guide as to how to get started with your business. And when you follow these through to the Success Squad superstars and you get stars, then you will see how you can build your business. So this is really straightforward and I'm just going to talk through this over the next few minutes just to let you know how to work through this. So you'll be sent this link and then you just literally go through this and do this consistently. So first things first, this is a little welcome. It's got, it asks for your email address and also says welcome. It will then ask you so that's telling you that you can get a 5-day trial in your first week of the business. So a free 5-day trial sent out to you. So we want your name in here and then your PM International ID number or your sponsor's name. So when you registered, you will have had an email with an ID number. So just pop that in there. If you're not sure what that is, then just pop in the person who introduced you to PM International and we can find you from your name. So, okay, first things first. So what is a super simple thing to do is to actually link your Instagram and Facebook together. So when you post on either your Instagram or your Facebook, it can then get automatically posted onto the other. So I have it where if I post on my Instagram, it's shared to my Facebook. I just find it works better that way for me. So anything that I put into my Instagram stories is then automatically shared to my Facebook stories. So it's just a really, really time efficient way of sharing the same things. And you can do that with your posts and with your reels as well. So really, really time effective. Don't worry if that all sounds like gobbledygook. It will make sense shortly, I promise. So when you link your Instagram and Facebook together, you can then earn yourself 50 stars. So you simply go to your settings, go to account, sharing to other apps, share to Facebook, and then ensure your stories are shared to Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Done. Click, click, click. 50 stars. Amazing. Then we've got Tell the World. So this is where you are literally just going to have either like a photo of yourself, you might want to take a selfie, you might have one that a photo that you really like, and you are just going to use that photo and you're going to say, hey, I'm doing something new, and you want the post as public so as many people as possible can see it. And there is a post that you can use. So this says, hi everyone, after much consideration, I've decided to become a brand rep for a scientifically backed health and wellness products company. So then you can put how it's been the fastest growing company in 2020 and 2021. Add your country in there. So you may be UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, South Africa, Nigeria. You could be from anywhere in the world and you just pop that in there and you are like you're a pioneer bringing these products to the country. So that's a little post that you can literally just copy and paste, or you can work with myself. And if you want to do something a little bit more personal about why you've decided to get started, or a lot of times it's quite nice just to do like a little excitement post where you just go, oh my goodness, something exciting's come in. Maybe like with like a little gif or picture of someone dancing, excited. But the minute that you put that out there, you can get 50 stars for your Instagram and 50 stars for your Facebook. So then what we want to have is on your Instagram and Facebook, let's make sure the profile pic is you. So it's just a nice photo of you. It could be a photo with your family, it could be a photo with your dog, your cat, whatever, as long as it's got you in it. And what I would recommend is actually having the same photo across your profile, across other different social media, so that people, if they're looking for you on something else, they'll see your profile picture and recognize you immediately. And it's a good way of, you know, a lot of people like to follow you across a lot of different profiles, and it obviously increases the chances of them seeing what you're talking about. 50 stars for each of those as well. Okay, now then, also obviously on Facebook you've got your profile photo, you've also got a cover pic. So just pick a nice photo. Again, it can be your family, it can be like, I've seen people have beautiful like landscapes, you know, pictures that they've seen, places they've been, maybe quotes that you like, or even just, sometimes I just have it like stars, or you know, just something pretty. You can have flowers, you can have whatever you want, whatever you feel like reflects your personality, I guess, so that people just have an insight into you. So your profile is you and it is reflecting you. So what's your thing? So now we're going to be talking about, so we've just said about how we want this to reflect you. So I would like you to think about 5 things that make you you. What do you enjoy doing? Okay, so for example, I'm boys, I'm perimenopausal, I like to wear nice things, but I spend most of my time with my hair in a messy bun. I like to empower others to become the best best self. And I'm a Netflix and Prime addict. I love series on there. So, you know, what music do you like? If you've got spare time, what do you do? What do you like to eat? What do you like to drink? Yeah, you know, what if you have hobbies, if you've got time for hobbies, if you like fitness, if you like nutrition, if you like I say, what food, if you are a mum of girls, mum of boys, if you're a dog mum, if you are a you know, lover of fashion, if you like horse riding, just have a little think, and nothing is too silly or too small. So, you know, just write it down. You could be a Grey's Anatomy addict, you could be a Vampire Diaries addict, you know, all of those different things. You know, somebody who likes you know, shoes or something like that. I'm trying to think of what I've come across in the past from people. But yeah, just literally like, what do you enjoy doing, and what makes you you. So list those 5 things, because this is what's going to piece together, so that when we have people that are looking at our profiles, they're going to see you. You know, we don't want them to be like, this is PM International here, this is, you know, you representing yourself, you're the brand, and you are sharing the products from this company. So what we can also do is set up a little milkshake link. Okay, so you might be thinking, what the hell is this? I've put mine on the form for reference, so you can see that, and then when you click on that, you will literally get taken through to it, and it shows you what that looks like. And you can basically add that to your as a link onto your Facebook and to your Instagram and TikTok, you know, whatever channels, social media channels you're using, onto your business cards, if that's what you want to do. You know, when you're out and about, it could be the thing that you're talking to people and directing them to. Basically, what this does is it enables you to have a free place for you to share who you are, that you'd love people to work with you, the products, and give a little bit more detail around them. And then via those different pages, because you'll have little different pages on it, it may well be that you have another business, for example. You know, it could well be that you do like horse riding alongside it or something, or you're a personal trainer. Then you can have that, and you can interlink all of these different things together that make you you. So I share obviously some of the influencer links that I get and the products that you know, I get paid to do collaborations with. So yeah, it's a nice little way of you being able to pull all that together. It's free and it's so easy to use. It looks really professional, and yeah, you can have the link, so it's just really good. So and if you need any help going through that, just let me know and I will talk you through step by step how to do that. Okay, so far we've put ourselves out there, we've put a post on, and we've like just started to get some little things together. So now what I suggest is that you have a little look at your Instagram. So on your Instagram, and interestingly, I've just changed mine. This is going to be changing all the time. So my Instagram says, I'm perimenopausal, not crazy. And then it says, boy, mum, mischief, good vibes, ADHD. Because I've just recently I'm not diagnosed yet, but that's part of my story. Raise awareness of perimenopause, help with nutrition, energy, sleep, hair, weight loss, and can lead you to earn. So that's what my bio says. And so what you want to do is you want to let people know a little bit about you in there, and let them know, when they're going to be on your profile, what you're going to be talking about. So, what could you be talking about? You could be talking about how you love horse riding. You could be talking about how you're a shoe addict. You could be talking about how you love Grey's Anatomy. And you could also then be sharing, and I am doing this company, and you can have your milkshake link. So then it just nicely feeds in. But what you want is some nice little hook words in there. So if anybody's ever searching, for example, horse riding, as we said, or Grey's Anatomy, then it could well be that your profile comes up, and they've got linkages then to you. So you can have the same Instagram, Facebook, all across. You can have all of the same bios. I mix it up a little bit just because I find that people look for different things and different profiles. But again, if you want any help with that, just let me know. But you've got those 5 things that make you you. You've got your milkshake link now. So just have a little play around with it. And there's that they only need to be very short, and they can only be very short because they've got limited characters. So yeah, you don't have to like wax lyrical. Okay, so you're all set up, everything's looking beautiful, you've got a lovely profile picture, you've got a lovely cover photo. And then what I suggest now is that, let's start to talk about these products in this business. So, hopefully as you've set up the milkshake, you've maybe got an idea of the products that you personally would like to try. So I know for myself, when I started, I jumped straight in and I did get the optimal set with the Activise, the basics, and the Restorate, and I just fell in love with the Activise. I've got amazing energy from that, and Restorate, from the very first night I tried that, I had really deep night's sleep. I woke up and I felt like I could get up and I was good and I was alert. So they were like 2 of my favorite products. So think about the products that you've either tried or you would like to try. It's always best to start with something that you feel like you would gain a benefit from. And we've got so many different story pictures that you can use. So there's a whole host of them available to you. And you can just literally pick them. You can make your own. You can like go on Pinterest and have a little look for pictures, but just put something into your story that says, this is what I'm going to be sharing. And I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about trying this. I've heard really great stuff about this. Just, you don't have to say that you've tried it and had an amazing result. You don't have, we never ever say something that isn't true. All we do is, be authentic and work with integrity. So if you're excited about trying something, let people know that you're excited about trying it. Say, who fancies trying it with me? And then you can really talk about it, in an authentic way. Now, the key here is to be consistent. So I make sure there is something in my story every day, and that varies as to what it is. I like to do little clipped videos, just saying, hi, I'm just over drinking my power cocktail, or, oh, I'm at the football, or I'm just at home and I'm going to be doing my cleaning. They're not exciting. Little videos, and you don't have to do videos, but I'm just kind of giving you a bit of an idea that you can put things into your stories every single day. You can put like the product being stirred. We've got loads of videos of that as well. So there's lots of different things so that you can mix it up, but that you can have that consistency where you are excuse me that you are talking about the products of the business every day and sharing you as well. So, you know, I've said here when you do it 5 consecutive days in a row, and this is about, you know, just being present. And, you know, if out of 7 days you've posted in your stories like 5 of those days and 3 of those days you talked about the products, that's amazing. Okay, that is really, really positive. We don't want you to be like the salesperson. You know, we want to have the quotes about what you like find inspiring. Maybe you've seen something that you want to share. You know, you can share other people's posts into your stories. You know, just genuinely share what you find interesting, because you're going to be mixing with people, you're going to be broadening your network with people who are going to like seeing what you kind of post, and you'll find that people start to really enjoy watching you, what you're putting. You know, I tend to put quite funny things in there sometimes. I do my little videos, I do my little reels and my lip syncs, and you know, people are just kind of amused by me at times. But yeah, so it's just literally finding your little thing about what you want to talk about and what you find interesting. So that's what you're going to do, is just basically put those things into your stories. Okay. Oh, here we go. Look, so yeah, posting your story to personal photos and videos. So again, we want to make sure that people are getting to know you. Okay, your vibe attracts your tribe. Right. Okay, so when you were thinking about the 5 things that make you you, and you've got those listed already, it's then about thinking about, you know, where would I find the people that would be like same as, like similar to me, that will be able to relate to me, that I can relate to them, that we could have a conversation with. And so you can start to think about hashtags. So for example, you know, I'm a mum of boys. I love the hashtag mum of boys. That's it. I love the hashtag like perimenopause. I love the hashtag trying to think what else I use. Mum life. Yeah, I've got literally like loads of them. I just keep them all saved. And it's when you've got those hashtags, then you can start to use them in your posts. But what you can also do is you can follow them. So you can go onto Instagram and you can click on a hashtag and you can click on follow. So for example, you know, mum of boys, I can follow that hashtag. So then, as well as seeing the people that I follow, I also see the people that post anything and use that hashtag. So they again are my kind of people. So then all I need to do then is just like and comment. I think that's what this is. Yeah, like and comment on those posts. So you go into the hashtag and you scroll down and you're just liking and commenting. So for example, if it's a normal boys post, then there might be pictures of cute little babies. There might be pictures of, you know, people out enjoying their day with their children, and I will just be like, oh, I hope you have a lovely day and that looks so precious and enjoy these times and doesn't it go fast and da 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 da, and or all these kind of things. Or if it could well be maybe something like, you know, if you wanted to follow something like with ADHD, like you know, that I follow a number of accounts, ADHD accounts, and so I will put things like, oh my God, I can so relate to that. So you get you get the gist of where that's going. So you can also follow locations as well. So that's another thing. If you want to like be in a specific location, you can follow that. Now, okay, so this is where the really clever bit comes in. So we've made sure that we've got some things in our stories. So when people look at our like profile, we've got a nice profile picture, we've got a nice cover photo, we've got a post, and you know, we've also got things in our stories. And then after we've done that, we've got all of that set up, then we have gone and we start to like and comment on things. And so what happens is people naturally look at your profile, they will naturally look at your stories. So you are then driving people towards your profile by that liking and commenting. By doing that, they are then going to view your story. So you are then giving them like you know, you are given, yes, sorry, that's an opportunity for you to reach out to them. So I do this a lot. Like I will either like leave a little voice note, just say, hey, thank you so much for viewing my story. I really appreciate your support. Sometimes I might say, if you'd like to know anything more about the products or my how you can earn with me, then let me know. Other times I just purely am just thanking people for viewing my story and hoping they're having a nice day. And yeah, just doing that so you can have people view your story. And you know, if you've been through and liked and commented on people's posts, you've got to think it's not just the people whose post that might go and look at you. Other people might see your profile pop up on that post and go, who's this person? You know, people are nosy, they're inquisitive. So you're then able to reach out to people, you know, and if you're doing just having a little something in your story and spending a few minutes a day just like liking and commenting on things, every single day you're going to have new people to talk to who you're just saying hi. And then they're seeing what you're offering, you're building relationships with them. And then that's when they will start to ask about, you know, the products, or maybe you know, they've seen about the Activise, they might have viewed an Activise story, and you can be like, oh, you know, they come back and go, oh, you're welcome. And you're like, oh, well, you know, if you want to know about the Activise, just let me know. And just keep it really natural and friendly. So you've got you've got your story on Instagram. You've also got your story on Facebook. So guess what? From that one piece of work, you've then got all of these people to message. And it's just a really natural, hi, thank you, really appreciate your support, view my story. Hope you find them funny, or, you know, just, it's just so many people. You're going to reach so many people with this. Okay, right. Now, you might be thinking, well, especially on Facebook. So on Instagram, you go into the hashtags, you're liking and commented it, and you know, you can be following new people as well, and they may follow you back. But on Facebook, you might be thinking, oh God, it's only going to be like my 10 closest friends and family who are going to see my stories, and I don't want to message them, and oh my God, they're going to think that I just want them to buy from me now. And so what we want to do is start to reach out and, you know, just make some new friends on Facebook. So you just send friend requests out, and you can do that in any way that you feel comfortable with. Like I can remember when I first started in the business, I went through like my relatives, friends lists, and I was like, oh, there's all these people who I know on here that I'm not connected to. And, you know, it's just, you know, or, you know, maybe people you went to school with. It's actually a really fun exercise in connecting with people and building relationships and saying, oh my God, I've not seen or heard from you for years. I hope you're doing well. So you can start to do that. You can also maybe start to build in different areas. So you may well go, do you know what? I'd love a team in Manchester. So I'm going to go and find some beauticians or hairdressers in Manchester. Let's make some friends, and then let's make some friends of theirs. And yeah, it's just really quite it's really easy to be able to make friends on social media now. That's the nice thing about it. So the followers, so we just talked about the followers. So like I say, you can literally just you know, go to locations. You know, following on Instagram is, you know, so many people do, like you know, just follow and then they'll see. Or like I say, if you're liking and commenting, you're going to get new followers, and especially if you're using hashtags as well. So then this is just about the posting and staying consistent. This is about staying consistent, posting about the products. So we are literally going to be wanting to put something on, you know, this is now where you probably have been on your Instagram and Facebook and you've been like maybe scrolling every day. Now you just want to be making sure that you've got some content on there every day. And that's why the kind of 5 things is really important, because you know, if you've previously not been posting regularly, to suddenly go in and start talking about all these products every single day for a whole week, and you know, you've not usually posted in the last month, then we want to be making sure that people don't feel like, oh my God, they've been taken over by the PM aliens. So, okay, now, if you're brave, you can do a reel. That's it. That's all I'm going to say on it. A TikTok, a reel, like they're great fun to do. Now, here we've got, like, if you are talking to people about the opportunity, it's free to register. So you're going to get stars if you talk to people and they register. And yeah, customers ordering. So you've been chatting to people, they've been looking at your stories, they've seen the active eyes, they're like, oh my God, I need this energy. So they've said, yeah, where's your link? Let me order. Not saying it's I know I make it sound like, oh, it's just so easy, but it can be, it really can be that easy. And I think a lot of time we complicate things so much. So really try not to complicate things for yourself. Or by overthinking it as well. Just literally just go with it. Just go with it and have fun and get to know some new people and let's chat. I'm here to help. And that's it. So now it's about seeing how many stars you've got. Okay. So you can have, you've linked your IG to your Facebook, you've done a post, you've got your profile pictures looking good, your cover pic, you've thought about what makes you you, you've created a nice little link. When people look at your profile, they see a nice picture, they also see a little bit about you. You've started to post things in your stories and you've started to interact, just liking and commenting on things. And yeah, you've made a few new friends and gained a few new followers. And yeah, message people. This is like the messaging people that have viewed your story is I don't want to say scary. Some people get a bit apprehensive about reaching out to people. Other people just crack on with it. And the reality is that you're not asking them for anything. You're not asking them to buy from you. All you're doing is just literally saying, thanks for viewing my story. Like, you know, it is nice when people see what you do. And by doing that, you will build trust with people and they'll want to watch your stories more and then they'll see what you're doing. So yeah, this is it. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, that is really super simple, isn't it? You've literally, you know, got a nice pic, a nice cover photo, a bit about you in the biography, which you know because you've wrote a list, and there's a link so that they can get your products. You've put a few things in your story, you've posted a photo, and you've messaged the people who viewed your story. That's it. Like, you've got this. You've so got this. That is literally how we start this business, and that is it. So if you literally want to go and get that trial, you've got this. So let's get you a 5-day trial. It may well be that you've ordered the, like, I don't know, maybe you've tried the Active Eyes and I can send you a bit of the Restorate over, or, you know, maybe the Power Cocktail potentially. Let's have a chat about, you know, what you think, what you're doing and how it's going and the products that you feel that you're best suited to. But yeah, that's so simple. Honestly, you've got this. So any questions, please let me know. But that is the basics of how to get started in this business. And then you just continue doing those few little things. I know, it's really cool. It's just such a fun thing to do. Have a good evening. And if you've got any questions, let me know. I'm Melanie Parry, and it was fun to share that with you.